90 Days, 90 Reasons. Karen Russell writes reason number 78, and that is President Obama is serious about reintegrating our soldiers into civilian life, and he proved it. Karen Russell is the author of two-story collections, St. Lucy's Home for Girls, Raised by Wolves, and Vampires in the Lemon Grove. She also wrote the novel Swamplandia, which was a finalist for the 2012 Pulitzer Prize. She writes, when we were growing up in Miami, Ryan slept over at our house so often that we joked he was a common law Russell. He was and remains my brother's best friend and second son to our dad. From 2008 to 2009, when he was 23 years old, he served as a sergeant in Afghanistan. He is currently a junior at DePaul University in Chicago. I told Ryan that nothing I could write would be as wonderful as an endorsement of President Obama as his own story, in his own words. He agreed to let me share an email that he sent during our correspondence concerning 90 Days, 90 Reasons, and he asked that his real name be kept confidential to protect his family's privacy. Ryan's stories highlights the importance of the following policy achievements by President Obama. Number one, Obama has prevented insurance companies from refusing to provide health care to Americans with pre-existing conditions. In March 2010, Congress passed and President Obama signed the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. This law created a new program called the Pre-Existing Condition Insurance Plan, which makes health care coverage available to people with pre-existing conditions. PCIP is available until 2014, when the Affordable Care Act will officially prohibit insurance companies from refusing to sell coverage or renew policies based on a person's pre-existing condition. Romney is sworn to strike down the Affordable Care Act the day he takes office, which would place those pre-existing conditions at the mercy of insurance companies once again. 2. Obama has approved one of the largest funding increases for the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs in decades. These funds have helped provide our veterans with better health care, better services, and better support. He's also signed the Veterans Health Care Budget Reform and Transparency Act, which reformed the way we fund health care to our veterans. Veterans medical care is now funded a year in advance, so the VA can count on predictable resources for treating our veterans. 3. Obama signed the post 9/11 GI Bill. The bill provides full tuition and fees for veterans while attending an in-state public university. It provides them with a housing stipend and an annual books and supply allowance. The bill has already helped 300,000 veterans and members of their family pursue their dream of a college education. Ryan's story demonstrates the gravity of these policies. It's stark proof that your vote does matter. In fact, the stakes are life and death for millions of Americans, both veterans and civilians. Karen Russell, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 90 Days, 90 Reasons, reason number 78.